بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. أبناء الطلاب، بنات الطالبات، امتحان الشهادة السودانية، نرجو أن نستمر في تقديم حصصنا اللغة الإنجليزية، مادة اللغة الإنجليزية. حقيقة في الحصة اللي فاتت نبهت الطلاب على أنه الطالب لازم يتناول الكتب الثلاثة اللي هي سباين 4 وسباين 5 وسباين 6، لأنه كل الكتب مغررة، وبالنسبة للطالب لازم يكون عارف لو كان كومبريهنشن، قطعة بتاعت كومبريهنشن، ودللنا على الحكاية دي. قلنا في قطعة مثلا السنة الامتحان الأخير كان من سباين 5 اللي هو ويليام شكسبير، والكومبوزيشن برضه ممكن تيجي من سباين 4 أو 5 أو 6. حصل انه جاب كومبوزيشن بالنسبه للبيرس مايجريشن، هجره الطيور، من سلاين 4، وكذلك كومبوزيشن بالنسبه ل اللي هو لو تتذكروا كويس في سباين 5 في قطعه، اول قطعه اسمها السكسس ستوري عن حامد، وبرضه جاب قطعه من اللي هو سباين طبعا 4 بالنسبه للكومبريهنشن. القطعه بتتحدث عن اللي هو جيرن تو كريمه 1، و سباين 6 طبعا بالنسبه للامتحان الاخير كان اللي هو القطعه بتاعت اللي هو امتحان الكومبوزيشن، كان بيتعلق باللي هو دور المرأة في التنمية، the role of women in development. في الحصة اللي فاتت حقيقة تكلمت عن انه في ال present continuous، you remember in the present continuous we said that there are verbs أفعال which cannot be used in the present continuous. We use them in the present simple instead. Now before I begin my lesson for today, I want you to be very careful about those verbs, الأفعال اللي قلناها. Yes, see, in Arabic we say يرى. Yes, we have feel, hear, love, like, dislike, hate, forget, remember, understand, know, think, contain, yes, you must be very careful about that, consist of, want, need, desire. For example, here we have this example. Let us see this example. I hope you can see the blackboard clearly. Yes, you must make sure that you have your pen and then your sheet of paper so that you can write, yes, whatever you want to write from the board. Yes, here I'm going to read the question and then we will give the answer. We have this example: Hamid have dots a new car. Have here means possess, own. In Arabic you say يمتلك. The indicator that we have here, yes, it is for the present continuous tense, but the verb have here means own, possess, يمتلك. We cannot use it in the present continuous. We use it in the present simple instead. This is what I have just mentioned. Yes, I said that there are verbs, أفعال, which cannot be used in the present continuous. Yes, we use them in the present simple instead. Here we have the indicator, in Arabic you say المؤشر, the indicator of the present continuous. But the verb have cannot be used in the present continuous in this case. So we are going to use what we call the present simple. Because here have means, yes, possess, own. Hamid, let me read it again. Hamid have dots a new car. So we are going to use it in the present simple. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell the answer before I give it. We are going to use the present simple. Yes, we say what? Yes, we say has. This is going to be Hamid has a new car now. But there is something to be remembered. أشياء لازم نذكرها. Have, yes, meaning possess or own, cannot be used in the present continuous. Of course, the verb have has other meanings عن أخرى. Yes, here I'm going to tell you, yes, the meaning of the verb have, yes, the other meanings for the verb have. To have, yes, means to eat. Yes, I'm sure you can see this. Again, to have means to drink. To have means to enjoy. To have, to learn. And then to have means to suffer from. suffer from in Arabic you say يعاني من. So if have with these meanings هذه الأفعال هذه المعاني الخمسة to have, to eat, to have, to drink, to have, to enjoy, to have, to learn, to have, to suffer from. Yes, let me write it here. يعاني, of course this one is very important. يعاني من. In this case, have can be used in the present continuous. So let us have some examples. I say to you, you have dots, an English lesson at this time. See? The indicator that we have here at this time, this is for the present continuous tense. The verb have in this case, I'm sure you can tell the answer. Yes? What does it mean, have here? Yeah, it is one of these, yes, meanings. Yeah, it means to learn. So we are going to use the present continuous. The subject in this case, you, so we say you are having. Don't forget to drop the E before you add the ing. So the sentence reads, you are having an English lesson at this time. I'm going to repeat myself again. I'm saying that have meaning possess. Yes, have meaning own. In Arabic you say يمتلك. Cannot be used in the present simple. Cannot be used in the present continuous. Sorry, I'm very sorry. We use it in the present simple instead. بدلا عن ذلك. So we have this example. Hamid have dots a new car now. In this case, have means possess. So we use it in the present simple. The subject in this case, Hamid, yes, it's going to be has. So we say Hamid has a new car now. But have has other meanings. معاني أخرى. To have, to eat, to have, to drink, to have, to enjoy, to have, to learn, to have, to suffer from. In this case, we use it in the present continuous. So you say, you are having an English lesson at this time. Let us have another example. Here we have Usman dots. Yes, I hope you can see this clearly. Serious fever at this moment. Here we have at this moment. At this moment, this is indicator for the present continuous tense. I hope you know the meaning of the word fever. Fever, in Arabic you say humma. You see? Serious here means dangerous. Yes, I'm sure you can tell the meaning of have here. Yeah, we say Usman have dots, a serious fever at this moment. Yes, what's the meaning of have here? Yes, have here means suffer from. In Arabic you say يعاني من. So have here means suffer from. It can be used in the present continuous. The subject in this case is Usman. So we say is, and then we add ing to the verb have after we drop the E. So it is going to be like this. Usman is having serious fever at this moment. Now let us shift to another example. Yes? Here they have dots. Their dinner at present. At present. This is the indicator of the present continuous tense. I'm sure you can tell the meaning of the word have here. See? Let me read it again for you. They have dots. Their dinner at this time or at present or now or at this moment. In this case, again, it is going to be what? It is going to be what? Yeah, I'm sure you can tell the meaning. Yes. Yes, it means to eat. So if it is to eat, that means it can be used in the present continuous. The subject in this case, they. So I'm going to use the helping verb are, and then I add ing to the verb have. Yes, after I drop the E. Okay, so let me repeat myself here for the third time. I'm saying that the students must not be afraid of learning English through English. This is because I'm going to repeat myself again and again so that you can understand whatever I teach. Again, I am going to use some Arabic words. Yes, if it is possible, لو بالإمكان. Again, the same thing. I'm going to what? I'm going to, let me say, to repeat myself. To repeat myself, number one, to use as simple English as possible, to use some of the Arabic words so that you can understand what I teach. I'm saying that the verb have, yes, meaning possess cannot be used in the present continuous. We use it in the present simple instead. And here we have the example. Hamid have dots a new car. Have here means possess. So we use the present simple. But have has other meanings. معاني أخر. To have to eat, to have to drink. I hope you can see the blackboard clearly. To have to enjoy, to have to learn, to have to suffer from. In this case, it can be used in the present continuous tense. So we have just these three examples. The first one say you have dots, an English lesson at this time. In this case, have means yes, learn. Now we can say اتعلم. So we use it in the present continuous. We say you are having an English lesson at this time. The second example, Usman have dots serious fever at this moment. Of course, we have at this moment. This is an indicator for the present continuous tense. So we use it, yes, for the present continuous. In this case, we are going to use have in the present continuous. Why? Because here have meaning to suffer from. In Arabic, we say يعاني من. So here we say Usman is having serious fever at this moment. Of course, fever means حمى, yes, and serious means dangerous. In Arabic, we say خطير. The last example that we have here, they have dots, their dinner at present. At present, indicator for the present continuous. Have here means, let me say, yes, eat. So we say they are having their dinner at present. Let us go, yes, to the second part of the blackboard. Here we have the verb to see. To see, yes, see meaning, yes, يرى, meaning understand, يفهم, meaning remember, cannot be used in the present continuous. If somebody say to you, I have not understood this, yes, you will tell him, yes, the answer. And then he will say to you, I see. That means I understand. Yes, he's not going to say I'm seeing, you see. Yes, he's going to ask you about a certain rule, قاعدة معينة. You tell him the rule, القاعدة. And then he will say to you, I see. I see means I remember. Yes. So see meaning يرى, meaning understand, يفهم, meaning remember cannot be used in the present continuous. But here we have to see. To see means to meet. In Arabic, we say يقابل. The teacher is going to write to you, see me. There is something serious or something dangerous about your writing. He wants to show you your mistakes face to face. He's going to write to you, see me. See me here means meet me. In Arabic, we say قابلني. Okay? So here, see meaning to meet can be used in the present continuous. Like this example. Yes, I hope you can see it. Fatima, see dash a doctor at this moment. Yes, at this moment, this is indicator for the present continuous tense. The verb see here means meet. So it can be used in the present continuous. So we say what? Fatima, yes, I'm sure you can tell the answer. Yes, we are going to use the helping verb is, and then we add ing to the verb see. Here, you must remember that you are not going to drop any one of the two is. You just add the ing. You remember in our last lesson, we said that if the verb, let me explain this so that it can be clear for everybody. I said that if the verb is ending in one E, and the E is silent, like, let me say, make, you want to add ing to the verb. In this case, you must drop the E before you add the ing. So we say making. Yeah. You say, she is making tea for the guests. You drop the E. But the verb is ending in double E, like see. And then agree. And you want to add ing to the verb. You are not going to drop any one of the two E's. You just add the ing. So you say, seeing, yes, agreeing. You add ing to the verb. This is what I have, let me say, said. So here we add ing to the verb. We say, without dropping any one of the two E's. We say, Fatima is seeing a doctor at this moment. We have used see in the present continuous because see here means meet. Again, we have to see off. Of course, this is a proposition of. I hope it can be clear for you. O double F, to see off. To see off means to say goodbye. In Arabic, we say ودع. In this case, yes, we can use, yes, the present continuous. We have the example, Huda, see, dots, off, her mother, now. Here we have the indicator of the present continuous. It is now. So, see here means, yeah, يودع. So, you are going to use it in the present continuous. The subject in this case is Huda. So, you say, Huda is seeing, yes, off her mother at this moment. Maybe her mother wants to travel outside Sudan. She wants to travel abroad. So, it can be used in the present continuous tense. Dear students, you have to be careful about these things. Yes, we are going to tackle نتناول إن شاء الله. We are going to tackle the things which are, let me say, with confusion for the students. Yeah, like, let me say, when I use, suppose we have a sentence of a present simple like this. Yes, we say, فرح. Here you have the verb go, dots, to school, by bus, every day. Of course, now we are shifting to the present simple, of course. You remember this. Why present simple? Because we have the indicator, which is the adverb of frequency. It is every day. If it is present simple, of course, you will remember the subject, in this case, فرح. That means you must add s to the verb. You want to add s to the verb? It's going to be what? I'm sure you can tell the answer. Yeah, you say goes. You add es to the verb. Why we add es to the verb? We have, let me say, certain cases, حالات معينة. Yes, when the verb فعل ends in o, yes, like go. The verb ends in ch, like watch. يشاهد. The verb is ending in sh, like wash. Yes. The verb is ending in double s, cross. Yes. The verb is ending in, let me say, x, the last one. Then we say double s, yeah, cross, يعبر. And then the last case, آخر حالة, the verb is ending in x, like mix, يخلط. Let me repeat myself. The verb is ending, yes, in o, go, ch, watch, sh, wash, double s, cross, يعبر, ending in x, mix, يخلط. In this case, you must add es to the verb. You have to be careful about this. So if somebody has asked you, why have you added es to the verb? You can say to him, because the verb is ending in what? In o. So when we want to add s to the verb, yes, and the verb is ending in one of these cases, ending in o, go, yes, ending in ch, watch, ending in sh, wash, ending in double s, cross, ending in, let me say, x. In this case, you are going to add, let me say, es. Let me give you another example. Yes? Yeah. This ferry, F-E-R-R-Y, ferry, نقدر say معدية, بونطون. Yes, we have the verb cross, يعبر. Yeah, the river, several times a day. Several times a day. عدة مرات في اليوم. So this is the adverb of frequency. Yeah, several times a day. We have ferry. نقدر say معدية or بنطون. Yes, the pronoun that can be put here, of course, is going to be it. So you add s to the verb, are going to add es to the verb because the verb is ending in double s. So you say crosses. You say this ferry crosses the river several times a day. Let me write a third example. مثال ثالث. Yes. You say Maha often. Yes. We have the verb wash. Yes, we have the dots. Her clothes by herself. By herself. This sentence is in the present simple. Why in the present simple? Because we have the adverb of frequency often. And the subject in this case, Maha, you are going to add s to the verb. The verb is ending in sh. So you must apply the rule. طبق القاعدة. You add es, it's going to be what? Washes. Here, concerning the adverb frequency, yes, I want the students to be careful about this. The adverb frequency, let me write it here. Yes, let me write adverbs of frequency. We say frequency. Yes, frequency, F-R-E-Q-U-E-N-C-Y. This word means yes, in Arabic, تكرار. It tells us the repetition, تكرار, the repetition of the action. It comes in the answer of the question, يا بتاعت السؤال, which says how often. How often, dots. So I can say to you, how often do you come to school? Yes? How often does Ali read a paper? Yes? Let me write examples so that it can be clear. How often, yes, does Ali read a paper? A paper here means, in Arabic we say صحيفة. Yes, newspaper. So this is a question which needs an answer. You are going to use an adverb of frequency. You can say what? Yeah. You can say he reads a paper every morning. Every morning, you see? If I say to you, yes, how often do you play tennis? How often do you play tennis? Yes? What is the answer in this case? Yeah, you can give. Yes? You can say what? I never play tennis. You can say this. Yes? So here, you have to be very careful. The adverb frequency, yes, in the first example, how often does Ali read a paper? You say he reads a paper every what? Every morning. The adverb frequency comes at the end of the sentence. In the second example, how often do you play football? You say to me, I never play football. So here we can come to a rule which is very important. We say that if the adverb frequency, one word, we say كلمة واحدة, like what? Like always, never, often, yes, sometimes, generally. In this case, we must put the adverb frequency between the subject and the verb. You say, I never play tennis. You put the adverb between the subject and the what? The verb. But the second case, the adverb frequency can be more than one word. Yes, أكثر من كلمة. So, like every dash, every week, every month, every year. Yes, you say once a week. In this case, the adverb frequency comes at the end of the sentence. That's why here we say he reads a paper every morning. So, before I leave this point, I want you to be careful about this. I have just said that we have the present simple. We want to add s to the verb. The verb is ending in these cases, ending in O, go, ending in ch, watch, ending in sh, wash, ending in double s, cross, ending in x, mix. In this case, we must add es to the verb. Yeah. Then we have come to the last point about the adverb frequency. Frequency means tikrar. We said that it comes in the answer of the question, how often? I say to you, how often does Ali read a paper? You say to me, he reads a paper every morning. Yes? I say to you, how often do you play tennis? You say to me, I never play tennis. So, every morning, this is an adverb frequency. Yes? Never, this is an adverb frequency. We have divided قسمنا the adverb frequency into two groups. The first group, the adverb frequency contains يحتوي على one word, always, never, often, usually, generally. Yes? In this case, the adverb frequency must come between the subject and the verb. So I say, I never play tennis. You say to me, I always drink tea before I go to school. You say to me, I often visit my relatives. You see? The second case, الحالة الثانية, the adverb frequency is more than one word, أكثر من كلمة. Like every dash, dash here means you can put week, you can put day, you can put month. Once a week and so on. So, in the second case, the adverb frequency comes at the end of the sentence. You see? So you say, he reads a paper every morning. Dear students, I want you to be very careful about these things. You must go and revise them again and again. Of course, don't forget to prepare, let me say, your pen and your paper whenever you come to attend a lesson. With this, I come to the conclusion of my lesson for today. I thank you very much for attending this lesson. I hope to see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.